IP home video.
Cigarette, Dewey?
Don't use them, remember? Just chalk. Ice cream.
Ah, there's our marker, our little money maker.
I don't see anything. What am I looking for?
See the bucket? Next to it, the straw hat?
Oh, yeah, now I see it. So what do we do? Go ashore for the deal?
No. You goes ashore for the deal, Bobbio. That hat's what we call the old hat trick. You know what I mean? Like there's something hidden under it. Like what's in your shirt, Goose? Dewey? I'll bet it's a Walkman, isn't it? You're a cop, aren't you? We knew he was a cop all along. That's why we changed our plans just for you, you son of a bitch.
I'm DEA.
Ah, he's DEA. Hear that?
So why don't you just cut this shit and I'll help you turn state's evidence.
I cut it. Did you cut it?
You understand? Scumbags.
You asshole! You don't even know how to spell! It's D-E-A-D like this!
You're going surfing, Mr. DEA man, until you count 1, 2. I'm first.
Let's go! Yeah, bam, bam, country ham.
Find anything?
Got 35 cents, that's it.
Bad day.
Ben, can you think of anything you haven't told me, Ben? Anything at all that'll help me?
I can't think of anything but to shot that poor man in the head and blew his brains out.
Ben, if I showed you a picture, would that help you? Would you recognize him?
All I want to do is go home.
Okay, Ben, just take it easy. What'd you find, Jack?
Not a thing, John. Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Who are these guys?
Well, the call came in about 4:15.
Ben, where do you live?
Shooting at
I live in the White House
Sheriff's Department.
about a mile
Two cars
down
responded.
the
They
road.
found an older male Negro, the witness and deceased, lying on the beach. Now, the witness saw two men shoot him from a dark spaceship. I think they're talking about a cigarette boat. It was a dope deal under surveillance by...
I was told earlier that the deceased was an operative out of what agency, and was any weapon found?
Well, they found a .357 on the beach next to his body, presumably his. Guys, this is David Warren, FBI. He was DEA, working within a known group of runners working in the Gulf. We think part of the Emilio Bacris operation. And this is John Dayton, DEA, RAC.
What's the matter, you old cunt? Don't you remember me? John Dayton.
Son of a bitch. Of course, I remember you now. I'm down the hall from your office. I saw your name on the door, but I couldn't place it. 10 years ago, Cancun, right? The Villaseñor thing. I didn't recognize you with that muff on.
Right, this thing. We're working all night waiting for this deal to come down. Not like it did, though. So you're right down the hall from me, huh? What the hell brings you out here?
Emilio Bacris, same deal you're working on, except from a different angle, though.
What's the different angle, David?
Governmental conspiracies for one, counterfeiting for another. His underworld connections, namely with a family of assassins, the Franciones.
Bacris is a bag of crap, for sure. But he's sharp. He's never around. We bust a deal, always out of the country or something. We've been trying to connect him for 9 months, David, and we're close. But like this morning, we've had our setbacks.
You think this hit was Bacris inspired? Who was it anyway? Anybody I might know?
Listen, David, do you want to see anything particularly? I'm whipped, I'm sad, and I got a lot of reports to do. I'll let you read them at the office. I want to wrap this, okay?
Sure, okay. Just tell me who got iced.
Jason, how about wrapping this up for me, will you?
Sure, John.
I'll have my guys return home as soon as they're finished.
Okay, I'll see you at the shop.
And Jason, make sure somebody takes old Ben home, too, please.
No problem.
What was I saying? Oh, yeah, who got wasted? One of my best guys, a young dude, Bob Alder. Fucking shame. We had a bug on him. They knew all along, David. They pulled a bunch of tricks on us when we lost contact. They just blew him away.
Bob Alder, huh? Can't be. I want to see him.
It's not very pretty, though. He took a shot to the head.
You rotten bastards.
You knew Bobby from where?
Yeah, I knew him. His brother was my brother's partner, till they both got all screwed up with the Francione family one night. Herm died a year ago from the effects. He got burned up like a pronto pup. David saved him from dying then.
David's not Bobby's brother. Jerry's his brother. He's in Mexico right now trying to shut down that part of Bacris's pipeline. He's on my team also, David. I think you got a mistaken identity.
No, I know all three of the brothers. David's the oldest. He operated as David Swift, trying to keep a separation for the protection of his brothers. That's why you didn't know.
I didn't know. They never said anything about another living relative. David Swift. That rings a bell. They called him the Beach Boy, right?
That's him. The meanest 240-pounder on the face of the goddamn earth. Had to change him over 4 years ago. After that Francione problem. His name is Brock Genesis now.
So where is he now? Are you going to tell him about Bobby?
Oh, this is really the pisser. David's in a hospital in Dallas. Intensive care unit. Last year, right after my brother Herm died, Brock, his wife, and kid, a girl, 5 years old, was shotgunned in a shopping mall parking lot in Arizona. The wife and kid dead on the spot, destructed, man. He's totally screwed up now. The blast blew part of his face and chest away. The doctors tried to reconstruct him, but he'll never be the same.
It's a lousy fucking job, isn't it? Are you gonna call Brock or should I?
I was just thinking how this might affect him. Could just kill him in his condition. We might be lucky. that he's not on his feet.
Why's that, David?
Because he was a bad son of a bitch.
Hi, Mr. Genesis. How are we feeling today?
Hi, Doc. I must have been napping. I had a strange dream about my brothers. We feel pretty good today. Chest still gives me some jabs, though.
Well, we're going to remove your head bandage and then see how we're doing. There'll probably still be some swelling, but that'll dissipate quickly.
Get it on, Doc. I've got nothing else planned for today or tomorrow.
Ya es hora. ¿Estás listo? Sí, pero ya no. Vamos. René, Jonathan.
Buenas noches, Hotel Valverde.
El restaurante, por favor.
Sí, señor.
Quiero hablar con el Cherry Alder. Está cenando allí ahora.
Un momentito.
Quite a difference from when you first arrived here 8 months ago, huh? You know, I didn't think you would really pull through at first. You were a real mess. Are you satisfied? You recognize that person in the mirror?
I don't know. It's hard to know or feel who I'm looking at. It's strange. It's not like when they changed me over before. It's difficult.
I'll remove the sutures and then it'll feel much better.
Señor Alder.
Yo soy Jerry Alden.
¿Tiene una llamada?
Gracias, señorita. Bueno, this is Jerry Alden.
Señor Alder, this is Felipe. Glad I caught you. We have a problem tonight. See, a problem with our negocios.
Now, hold on, Mano. What do you mean, problem? We got no problem. No hay problemas.
You know, you've been sort of a medical guinea pig for me. I've never had a patient who needed so much repair as you and was still alive.
Your boss, Becris, guaranteed me delivery. We paid you the downstroke. Now you deliver or you got the problem. ¿Entiendes? Pendejo.
Now wait, Alder. I don't know who is this Becris, but my boss, he told me to give back to you all you are deserving of. Now! Adios, pendejo!
Well, that's much better than it was the other day. That last graft seems to have taken. Still, it's an ugly mess. I think if we get 2 more strips on it, though, we should be in good stead. I'm gonna clean and redress it and give you a less bulky wrap, okay?
Okay by me, Doc. I'll just wait here for you on the table.
Thank you, Mr. Genesis. You are a real credit to the bandage industry.
David, are you busy? I gotta talk to you. There's something coming you should know about.
No, John, come in. I was just preparing my head to call Genesis. Bobby's brother. What's up?
You haven't called yet? That's good in a way.
What's this?
Read it. It'll tell you all.
This is really great. You know what I mean? Like, how do you call a friend Start a conversation. When his wife and kid have been killed horribly, he's half dead too. And now you're gonna tell him his two brothers have been murdered. What do you say to him? Get any funny get well quick cards? Oh, by the way, you know your two brothers? They're dead. Fuck, I don't know what to tell him. Jesus.
Listen, David, I know what you're saying and feeling, but maybe it would be better if I called him. I'm more disconnected from him.
No, I've got to call him. That's it. Thanks, John, but no thanks.
Okay. Call me if you need anything, David, please.
So, how does it feel to dress in clothes again? He seemed to fit sufficiently. Vera selected him, but she wasn't certain whether or not you would approve of her selection.
It's great to wear something other than robe or pajamas again. Thanks.
Tomorrow morning, we'll take some pictures of your face again, and then you can go back out into the world once again. But next week, Wednesday, come on back in. I have you scheduled for some more skin grafts, and then, well, you can go home. Thursday morning. So, what is it that you have planned for yourself?
Not really sure as far as long-range plans are concerned. I called an old friend. He's got a little cabin in the woods down by Port Davis. I'm going there tomorrow for a little fishing and meditation. Maybe I'll have an inspiration.
That's great. Listen, I have got to go, so I will see you in the morning.
Thanks, Doc, for all your care and interest. Hello?
Hi, Brock. It's me, David Warren. I just called up to see how you were doing it.
I'm feeling pretty good now. Still need a little body work, but everything's getting much better. So what's new with you?
Brock, this isn't really a social call. I got to tell you something, and I can't bring myself to do it. Son of a bitch.
It's about one of my brothers, isn't it? You know, I had a dream about them today. It wasn't clear what was happening, but it left me with a sinking feeling in my gut. What happened, David? Tell me.
I'm trying, Genesis.
I was stoking up on the files this morning. I got this bulletin about a DEA getting hit on the beach near here. So I went down there to see if I could...
It was Jerry, wasn't it?
Let me finish. That's not all. This is a bad hand, but I gotta do it.
About an hour ago, I got a communique from Mexico City, from Customs. Jerry was shot and killed this morning, too. It was the same operation with Bobby.
Do you have any idea who was responsible then?
It's this Emilio Becrease network. I think he was also, in a way, involved in the hit on you and your family in Arizona.
If we could just get a hook into him, we could tie up a lot of trouble spots. Brock, what can I do to help, man?
Thanks, Dave. I don't know right now. I gotta think. I'll call you in the morning. Port Davis Customs, right?
Yeah, right.
Take it easy.
Babies!
Will someone tell me what's happening?
Jerry, Bobby.
Will someone tell me just
What's happening to me?
not afraid of what is happening. No, I'm afraid of what's been done.
The older brother, Thomas Wright, is being sought by police in connection with this merciless act. The motive behind it all appears to be an argument over some cocaine that was found in the Wrights' home. Now, police do have an APB out on Thomas Wright, and they say they'll have him in custody within the hour. I'll have all the details at 11 o'clock.
There's a madman in the night stalking out of control.
Come on, man. Can't you give us a better deal?
Yo, listen up, mothers. See, nothing comes cheap, especially in this corner of the world. See, now I got that crack, I got the cocaine, you know, and I told you what the price was. See, either you take it or head on down the road. And that's it, dude.
All right. This is all we got, man.
Nah, that's the way it is. Well, tricks have fun. Mr. Crack gon' be elated. We're doing all right, my man.
Hey, look at that pinche cabron digging in our stash box. I'm gonna stick that chingon. Hey, get the hell out of there! Hey, you dumb old son of a bitch. What the chingada are you looking for? Get the hell out of here, fucker, before I cut you deep, bad, and a lot.
I'm from the Department of Life. Revoking your permit.
What the hell you talking about?
Hey, where'd you get all this shit? Who's your supplier? Tell me.
Fuck off, cabron.
Tell me, or I'll stuff all this crap down your throat.
I'll tell you, son of a bitch, stop! They call him Mr. Crack. His name is Jacques Marais. He lives somewhere up off the Charles River. You'll never find him. He'll kill you, you bastard. He'll kill you good. Ah, no!
You two scumbags stay in there. I'll send somebody to help you, if anybody would want to.
Fort Davis Police Department, this is Sergeant Morris. Can I help you?
Yes, there are 2 dope dealers in a dumpster at the corner of Market and Dolphin Way in the alley. If you don't get there soon, they may suffocate. But if you don't, it's no great loss.
Who is this? Can I have your name?
Robin Hood.
Unit 15, investigate report of 2 men in trash bin, Market and Dolphin Way. Alley, possible dope deal? Maybe I'm, use caution.
What the hell was that all about?
I don't know. Said he was Robin Hood. Maybe just a joker. Maybe Crusader Rabbit or Bernie Getz, who knows?
Radio to 502.
Watch him, Charlie.
Good morning, officer. What's the matter? Was I speeding?
No, sir. You were within the limit. Did you know you have no rear license plate?
No, I didn't. It's a rental car. They probably forgot to put one on.
Well, may I see your driver's license and your rental agreement?
Of course, officer. Jimmy, get the rental papers out of the glove box for the officer, would you?
Sure. No problem, officer.
12 kilos. Somebody's gonna hurt badly, I hope.
Fort Davis Police Department. Sergeant Raymond here.
Sergeant Raymond, listen good. There are 2 officers down and dead at 23rd and Overland, next to their unit.
Who is this? Is this some kind of joke?
Shut up and listen, Sergeant Raymond. The 2 slimes responsible for the officer's hit
are in an overturned car at Pass Avenue and 8th. There are about 4 kilos of coke in the car. That's it.
Couldn't track, too short. What the hell's happening tonight?
Attention all units in the proximities of 23rd and Overland.
Hi. Can I help you with anything in particular, I hope?
Yes, I want a good radio scanner, digital multi-tester, and these items.
I have a special on my best police scanner. It's only $119.95. It's regularly $200. The multi-testers are right there behind you. I'll have Ernie get these items for you. Ernie? Could you get these items for this gentleman, please?
Sure.
Doctor, I don't understand why you let him out of the hospital if there was more surgery to be done. And another thing, I don't understand you're not having any recent photos of what he looks like now. Do you know it's a law? You're supposed to supply all law enforcement agencies with photos if you've changed a person's identity in any way.
Mr. Genesis is due to arrive back here today for some minor corrective surgery. He just had to get away for a holiday. As for the photos, well, we have hundreds of photos of Mr. Genesis, but they're all of different stages of his facial reconstruction.
I know what you mean. Anyway, have him call me when he comes in, or if he gets in touch with you, call me, please. Thanks, Doc. I'll be talking to you.
You're looking better this morning, David.
Oh, I feel pretty good, except for a little gas from this morning's breakfast. Burritos and apple pie. Don't mix. You don't happen to have a Dijo on you, do you? Strange thing. Something's just not right. Something's missing.
Got one of these, David.
So what's up? I spoke to Brock Genesis' doctor this morning. He said the big guy is doing all right, he thinks. The doctor didn't know about his brothers, though.
Genesis will be all right from what you've told me about him. Anyway, a couple of funny things happened last night. Not ha-ha funny, but strange and tragic kind of funny.
So tell me about it.
Last night, Port Davis police received 2 separate calls, plus others, obviously. At 10:30 p.m., a call came in, 2 slugs in a trash bin with 3 pounds of crack. Now get this, they had been beaten up by some old bum, they said, and locked in the container. At about 2:40 a.m., another call comes in, they think by the same tipster. The guy tells the desk sergeant that 2 officers are down and presumed dead, and the hitmen are tied to an overturned car 6 blocks away, fucked up but alive.
Sounds like a little gangland war going down.
I don't think so. The guys with the car thing had 4 kilos of coke in the trunk. Now that's a lot of bucks. They would have taken it if it was just gangland shit.
So what do you think?
I don't know. But whoever did it, we ought to give him a thank you card.
Did they get any information out of the suspects?
Nothing yet. They're in a hospital ward now. I'm on my way over there. Would you like to come along?
Absolutely. Hold on a minute. Somebody has lifted a book from my desk.
What kind of book? Important?
Very. It had 2 computer disks in it. Files, my epic passkey.
It's probably in another drawer. Nobody here would have taken it.
Yeah, you're right. I'll find it later. Let's go.
Suspects are entering the restaurant. Suspects are entering the restaurant. Enter behind them. Suspects are entering the restaurant. Get one. Enter behind them.
Mira, pendejo. You find those two and you don't come back until you do, cabrón. Michael and Jimmy have never been a problem before, pero I don't trust them. ¿Entiendes? They have 300 grand plus of Senor Bacris's money, and I want it back now.
Well, Javier, what has happened? Where are Michael and Jimmy? Have they decided to go into business for themselves?
No sé, senor. I will find them, though, if they don't come back on their own. They're being looked for right now, senor.
Yes, you will find them. They were your contacts, and you are responsible, Joven. ¿Entiendes? Tome otro vino, por favor, Javier. Find them, muchacho!
Did you hear what the two cops blew away last night? One of the guys was Charlie Phillips' brother-in-law. Some cowboy, I guess. Got the hitters and hog-tied them to the car and left a note signed and get this, Robin Hood. Is that weird?
Robin Hood. That is weird. I heard it was signed Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Excuse me, girls. Have you ever seen any of these men before?
Gotta call Jimmy Michael tonight, you know?
Excuse me. I'm looking for a fella by the name of Guerrero. He's supposed to have a boat here at this marina, the Tortuga. Do you know him?
Guerrero. Guerrero. Guerrero? I don't think so. What's his last name?
Rivero, George Rivero, but he goes by the name of Guerrero.
You done business with George before?
Hold on, friend. I asked you if you knew Guerrero, and you said no. What's this interrogation shit? Do you know him or what?
Just checking, big guy. Don't get all pumped up. What kind of business you in?
Importing and exporting. So where's Guerrero?
Importing and exporting. Georgie got busted about 6 days ago. Told you, crew. Importing. Had about 50 keys of coke aboard. Not gonna see much of Big George around here for a while. Sorry.
I guess not. This place sounds a little hot for me. You better be going.
Luego. Excuse me a minute. My name's Joe Luna. George wasn't at this landing anyway. What kind of business do you do mostly? I didn't get your name.
Dave Blanchard. Import mostly. You're pretty fucking nosy, Joe.
So curious. I'm in the same line. Thought maybe we could do some business sometime.
No. I work alone. That way I don't have to worry about some leech sticking me in the back.
I understand. Maybe I can help you, and that might help me. Got anything for sale now? Or nickel and dime shit? Something of quantity and quality.
You come on pretty strong, Joe. What could you handle?
I can handle about 100 kilos a week. If the price was right. And I get my cut in front, off the top, friend, okay?
If this were all possible, when would you be ready to deal?
Tomorrow. Is that soon enough? What's the price?
25 a key for a big order, 50 keys or more. You get 3%.
That's delivered, by the way, friend, and I get 5. Okay?
Okay. So what's the deal? When?
Where will you be around 3 today? I'll call you.
No, I'll call you here.
Okay. Call me here. Give you my number. Don't screw with me, dude. Call we'll have a deal. Or otherwise, we'll have a problem.
No. I'll call you, and you have a deal ready. And neither of us will have a problem. Okay, dude?
Adios, Dave. Call.
Hi there, can I help you?
Yes. I need a couple lists of names. People interested in electronics or computers. Things like that. In this general area, though.
Well, all right. I think I can fix you up with some lists. Got a lot of lists. Are you into multi-level marketing or inventions or what?
Inventions. Mainly inventions.
Smells good, don't it? I haven't made to order. Special blend. Made in Tijuana. I think that ought to do you.
Steve-O? Steve-O. Steve Slayton. Anybody home? Steve-O. You okay, man? Wake up.
Who the fuck are you? What are you doing here sneaking around?
Me, Dave. Dave Swift.
You're not David Swift. I know David, and you're not him. Where's my gun, you son of a bitch?
Steve-O, I need your help. You owe me one, remember? I'm calling in the note. Now.
Is that really you, you big asshole? So why didn't you say so in the first place, instead of throwing me across the fucking room to my almost demise?
You never gave me a chance with that goddamn cannon of yours.
Yeah, well, that's true. So, what do you need so urgently, and how come the new face?
I've got some computer disks. I need you to do some hacking for me. You do still have computers, don't you?
Do I still have computers? Does the Pope still have beads?
Are you okay? Jesus, I gotta use your phone.
I don't have a phone. Federal Communications and the phone companies thought I was a bad element, so they don't let me have one.
I've got to make a call. It's important.
Now, wait a second. I said I don't have a phone, but other people do. I share with some other people their phones, that is. It is a mutually beneficial arrangement. This one here This one's for long distance, only.
Can we check the boat? Call up Jim. I'll be right out there, okay? Hi, Dave. You're very punctual.
How did you know it was me, Joseph?
I'm a good judge of character, Mono. Talk to the powers to be, and this is how it's going down. They want to make a simple buy first before we make a complete deal, okay?
Tell them to take a flying screw for themselves. I don't hand out samples for some friggin' Mickey Mouse operation. No shit, Joe. No machingas?
Wait a second, big guy. I didn't say free samples. I'm saying a buy of about 4 keys. Just a taste, okay?
Let's say 200 thou, 8 keys, or no deal. Okay?
Okay. Okay. 8 or 2. You know your way around South Beach, Dave?
Yeah, pretty well.
Take 73 south past the dump. Turn left on Silver River Road. Take it about a half mile. That's the place. Okay? About 11, David.
No, 12. I got better things to do first. Bigger deals. No shit, Joe. Be ready to deal. I've got to find out what's on these now.
So this will all go down tomorrow night at 2300 hours. Weapons will be assigned at 2000 hours. And this is a big one. I feel there could be problems unless everyone's on their toes. So prepare mentally. David Warren here will be along as well as some of his A to C people. That's it. Let's have a good show, gang.
Jesus Christ! Do you know what you have here? The files on the whole fucking world. Where did you get these? Do you know that if they knew we had these, they would simply blow this section of the state up? That's all. Kablooey. Fuck.
Calm down. I want you to get me all the files on Amelia Becrease and all reference files. Access everything.
Wait a minute. I'm gonna need a password for that, too. What am I supposed to use? Your name or names?
What was the name of that book? Enter Laughing. That's got to be the password. Try it.
Hold on, Lone Ranger. We're not in it all yet. Firstly, if your password works, I still have to get into your files, which will probably necessitate another password, which is going to be obviously harder to get than the first. Then I'll have to go...
Okay, it's tough, but can you do it?
Of course, but it's going to take time and inspiration. How much?
Okay, do it. What else can we do? Steve-O, by chance, do you know how we can get the property tax records of Port Davis and surrounding areas?
This I can do. I have it on disc, amongst many other things. Some schlemiel came in a while back, had some kind of property taxation scam, needed on disc. Got it computerized. Got it in my governmental files. What do you need? A name, an address?
A name, Jacques Marais, or Jack Marais, in Taylor County, I think. Jacques Marais, 15 acres, riverfront property, agricultural, Port Davis, Texas. $432 taxes. That's it.
That help?
It's a start. I need the information from those discs in the Amelia Becrease file. Work on it for me.
I will, right now.
How can I call you?
Got a piece of paper? Use any of these 5 numbers. If one's busy, just try another. I'll pick up on the first ring if I can.
Thanks, Steve-O. I'll call you in the morning. Work on it for me.
Out of the car, you son of a bitch!
Don't shoot, mister, don't shoot!
Come on. On the ground. On the ground! Here. Take care of these. You all right?
I'm okay.
I'll call the FBI. You watch these guys, okay, Pop?
Sure. Police are on the way. No need to call, too. That sure was one hell of a way you caught these guys, fella.
Mr. Jones, this is Mr. Alder.
brother of Robert and Gerald Alder. I called you yesterday regarding the arrangements for them. I've decided I want them cremated and the ashes scattered at sea. Right away, as soon as possible. I won't be attending.
Yes, Mr. Alder. We here at White Dove Mortuaries will carry out your every wish. There is the matter, though, of...
The check's in the mail, Mr. Jones. Thank you.
Got the saltpeter for you. Got some tree stumps you're gonna blow up?
Not trees, just pests. Crawling, ugly creatures. How much owe you, my friend? Caught you. You looked, didn't you?
So she starts coming through the window anyway, and she can't wait till she starts taking her pants off to get stuck through the window.
There's an evil lurking round the bend, and when the clouds of gray are gone, and the sunrise breaks the dawn, ain't never gonna be the same again. It's a mojo bone. The devil's come to take you home. You can't say no when he comes. There's no place left to run. A mojo bone.
So you put the crack in a small boat. Good. What did it weigh in that ding?
110 pounds, 50 kilos.
I just talked to Beck Reese. He is very mad. They found Jimmy and Michael. They were busted and somehow injured. He has lost this month nearly 100 keys to such problems.
He's still very lucky. They've never been able to get him. He always beats them.
Listen, mon ami. He is not lucky. He is smart. You are lucky to be working for him. This is a gift from Beck Reese to some friends on Wall Street for their thoughtfulness. He looks after them. They look after him. And he looks after your asses. You understand?
Yes.
Get ready. We leave in half an hour. We haven't exchanged that stone check. I'll be back in a few minutes.
Can't say no when he comes. There's no place left to run.
The deal's at 12 tonight. We'll test him. If the stuff's any good, we'll buy. If not, he won't return. I think we have a good deal, Mr. Bacris, with very little risk.
This is a good deal, Joe. When you can hold it in your hand. When it's good, will it listen? When things get a little rough.
We can get his attention for sure, Mr. Becrease. What do you think?
I think it sounds good. But listen, you're responsible for your own deals. Javier there, he has a little problem to take care of soon. Correcto, Chico?
Si, senor, correcto. It's been taking care of me, jefe.
You give Senor Luna el dinero. Buena suerte.
Gracias, senor.
It is time for work.
That place was wall to wall, Billy. It was girls everywhere. So, it's fat broad, she says to me. Honey, why don't you come up to my house and let me fix you some good dinner? How you like tongue and taters? So I says to her, darling, only way I like tongue is on my Peter. She hauls off and knocks me off the bar stool. Bam! On my ass.
You are fucking bullshitting me, aren't you, George?
I shit you not.
Hey, who the hell are you? What do you want?
I'm Elliot Ness. Shut the fuck up and listen. Move over here. Come on. Don't even make the slightest quiver.
We ain't gonna shoot that thing off for you, mister. The whole place will explode. To smithereens.
Try me. What have we got here as far as quantity?
Don't shoot, man. We've only got about 50 pounds of PCP, 30 of coke and crack. It's yours. It's in the cabinet. Shut up, George.
I don't need any cheerleaders. You don't talk unless I ask you something, fat ass. Get over there and open the door and be cool. Move, come on! You three creeps are now unemployed, but you're first in line for the fire sale.
Oh, hi, Doc. I'm sorry to disturb you. This is David Warren. Has Genesis returned?
No, Mr. Warren, he hasn't. And I haven't heard from him either. Now, that concerns me. He needs to have that grafting. He still has sort of a hole in his chest, and that's not good. He needs care.
Okay, Doc, that's what I wanted to find out. Call me if you hear from him.
I will, Mr. Warren. Good night.
Son of a bitch! Get him off of me! Get him off of me! They're fucking killing me! Help me!
Okay, Tommy.
Help me!
Quiet down, buddy. Quiet. It's all right. It's over. Wait, let me get this baby out. Oh, Jesus.
Man.
Okay, Tommy. Quiet down, buddy.
Oh, man.
It's over. It's over.
Jesus.
Relax.
They tried to make fucking salad out of me, man.
Hi. Take 2 of these and rest for a while.
It's okay. It's Tom. Good.
Hi, Tom. Been a while. What's new? You're not Tom.
Oh, gee. Don't do it if you don't want to wake up dead.
Hi, David. Right on time as usual. So you two have met. His name is Johnny Bodego. We call him Bad. Maybe you should call him Mr. Bad.
Listen, you silly little fucker. I came to make a deal. A straight deal, like you said. Don't fuck with me. And as for you, get that out of my gut or they're gonna be patches of black shit from here to Louisiana.
How that's gonna happen, motherfucker?
Very easily, Johnny. With this.
What the fuck is that?
It's a bomb, my friends. Now let's cut the shit and get on with the deal. If there is one.
You'd blow yourself up.
No. I'd blow you schmucks up. I'm immune. I take pills for it.
Yeah. Well, of course. Where's your stuff?
You first, Joe. I insist.
Dewey, get the money.
Yeah, Joe.
Where's the coke?
In the trunk. You show me yours, and I'll show you mine.
In there, huh?
Yeah.
Give me the keys.
Better let me open it.
I know how to open the trunk, for Christ's sake.
Not this one. But I warned you.
You open it. You really don't trust me, do you?
Not really, Joe. But I gotta get to know you better first, before I make a real decision. 8 kilos, 85%. Deal's done. I'm gone.
Call me tomorrow, David, at 11. Don't be late.
Never late, Joe. Just in time.
Listen, my man. Here's my card. I got a gym in town. Come on by and I'll show you a thing or two, okay?
Okay. John, take the stuff to the club, test it. If it's good, bring it over to Wally's joint. We own one, okay?
Okay, Joe. This David dude's a little loose, isn't he?
No problem whatsoever, John. Got him in the palm of my hand.
You're getting a hell of a workout there, John. Is this what you were gonna show me?
Let the freaking cable go. You're breaking my damn arm.
Where's the dope, John? I want it back.
Luna will kill you.
Where's the dope, John? Last time.
Over there, in the box under. Let me go.
That's right. Don't try to talk or cough, and you won't choke to death. I gotta use your phone, John.
Port Davis Police Department. This is Sergeant Morris speaking. How can I assist you?
I think I recognize your voice, Sergeant.
I think I recognize yours, too. What's up now?
Got a pencil? List is a little longer this time.
Alpha 1019. Alpha 1019. This is Alpha 1012. 1012 at Sir Cab Rendezvous. Have 3 of the suspects in sight. Moving to other frequency. Over.
Read you, Alpha 1012. We'll monitor you.
¿Qué habla? Miguel Bueno, this is Javier. Where's Joe? Get him for me, please.
¿Cómo estás, Javier? ¿Qué pasó?
We've got big problems, Joe.
Like what, mano? Dime.
Like Maria's lab was blown up. He and his men were busted along with Tom, Wesson, and Earl and his boat last night.
Shit. When did you find this out?
About a half hour ago. Also, Johnny Bad, your buddy, he got picked up. He's in bad shape.
So how much did we lose?
A lot, Joe. A lot. Mr. McCrease is very pissed. There's too much shit happening. You got any ideas?
No.
Anyway, Mr. McCrease wants to talk to you. I'll switch you over. Momentito. Senor, Joey's on the phone.
Joven, tenemos problemas. I want to hear from you what you think the answers are.
Hello?
Steve-O, is that you?
Yeah, it's me. Is that you? What's your name?
Good, finally. Listen, did you do any good yet?
No, not yet. I'm all hooked up and ready to go. This is the time Epic would be at its busiest. So I'm trying to break into those other programs you gave me right now. What are you up to?
Listen, when you get into the Epic, check on Sir Cab Industries. I'll try to call you by 7 o'clock tonight. If I don't, call David Warren at this number, 392-3030, and give him any information you might have. Tell him it's from a friend. Understand?
Yeah, I understand. Why do you sound so conclusive?
No reason, Steve-O. Remember what I said. See ya. Hey, you guys are police, aren't you? There's a lady lying back in the alley bleeding. I think she's been shot. What do you think? Let's go. She's over here. Stop! Right where you are.
Hold it, friend. Just think about what you're doing. It's federal fence here. Now give me the gun. Guns.
No harm intended, guys, but I need you out of the way for a while. Now take out your pieces. Oh, so carefully. Put them down on the ground in front of you. Quickly.
What are you gonna do? You don't look like a criminal.
I've got to do your job for you, but my way. Now move over here. Now drop your pants. Down!
Put these in there, too. That's it, Dewey. 200 kilos. So that cleans us out. Listen, what's the scoop? When Joe called up, sounds sort of frantic, and that's not like him at all.
Well, nothing really. Just a few dudes got busted last night, and McCrease has got us, period. He's all jumpy, you know. So he wants all to shit around and move somewhere else, a secret place. You know what I mean.
Well, that's it. I'm going inside. I mean, it's getting too hot out here. I'll see you later. Come on, guys. Let's have lunch.
See you, Gordo. Thanks. Hey, Bert, get up here. Are you hungry? Let's go over to that little Mexican place over there and get us a burrito or something.
What about the truck?
It'll be safe here. We're only going to be a minute or so. Listos, mano.
morning, David. You're late.
No, Joe. As I said before, just in time.
Yeah, listen, I can't have anything today. Some things came up, and I got to put it off. Maybe in a day or two, okay?
No, Joe. It's not okay. I've got a real deal for you. You know that shipment Dewey is picking up? I've got it.
How did you get it? Dewey has it.
Let's make a deal, Joe.
You hit those guys? Son of a bitch. What's the deal, asshole?
Simple, Joe. I want $2 million in cash. Now. You tell Beccrece he's out of business if he doesn't. There's no arbitration. $2 million. I'll give you till 3 this afternoon.
What do you know about Beccrece? I could turn you in, you dumb son of a bitch, and not lift a hand.
You're really stupid, Joe, you know? Even if it were a possibility, Beccrece would still be out $4 or $5 million, the least. His cost. Enough? Here's what you're to do.
1, get the money. Be in my place at 3. And 2, don't even think about fucking with me. It won't happen.
Yeah, okay. But you gotta give me more time to raise the money.
Sure, Joe. No problem. Half hour.
Where's the meet?
Out 287, 3 miles past the monument. Left on Dogwood Trail to the end. The cabin. That's my place. Don't be late. Don't screw around. And don't forget $2 million. No checks, Turkey.
Yeah. Yeah?
Joe! Damn it! Been trying to get a hold of you, man. Somebody heisted the damn truck.
Okay, so he pulls this gun on you, takes your pieces and your pants, then handcuffs you to the pole. Well, what did he look like?
Oh, he was a big son of a bitch. Blindish, an old surfer look.
Tell me again, what did he say about doing your job?
He said, I gotta do your job my way, and then he cuffed us.
Well, anyway, Circuit Seafood's empty now. Nothing there.
If he did do your job, he was thorough about it. Not a soul, nor any sign of dope trafficking.
I found your pants, darlings. No weapons, but the wallets are here.
Anyway, let's go, David. Call off the bust on Circuit Seafood. Robin Hood the surfer has beat us to it again.
So what do we do now? Sit by the phone and wait for an invitation to the Phantom Surfer's next secret soiree?
Got anything else better to do?
I'll see you guys back at the lodge.
Thanks, officer.
You don't understand how one little piece of stupidity can snowball into all of this. It's all chingado. Well, do you have any answer for me? Pentemos!
Senor Beccrece, Joe will take care of this problem with this David Blanchard. He is only one man, me jefe. Everything will be done at Joe in a little while. You will get your goods back, you will see.
Better. And where is he with the plane? He's supposed to be there at all times. That's what I paid him for. Another cabron. Ah, it's all chingado.
Senor, he will pick you up at 9 o'clock, no problema. Or Bill will fly you. Anyway, you will feel much better in Puerto Rico. You'll see everything will be all right.
This David has been a big, big problem to us.
Hi, David. Are you there? Sorry to be a little late. The traffic was atrocious. You know what I mean? David? Can you hear me? Good old Joe.
I don't like to be kept waiting, Joe. Punctuality is a sign of a gentleman. Can I assume you're just not a gentleman? A while ago, I told you to bring $2 million. I don't see any sign of money, Joe.
You're something else. Real tricky. I didn't bring the money. You're right. I'm no gentleman. Am I, Dewey? Didn't bring you the money. I brought you the gift of life. Your life.
I'll bet you're gonna tell me you'll let me go if I give you back your dope. Right, Joe?
That's exactly right, David. You give me back my stuff, we'll head down the road just like nothing ever happened. Otherwise, I'm gonna blow you to bits.
Don't listen to me, Joe. I told you not to screw around. Now here you are threatening me. On top of that, you don't read signs. What does that sign say where you park?
Come on with this shit, David. Give me back the dope.
I'll read it for you. Warning. No parking. This is why it says that. Always read signs, Joe. It could be important to you. Now, do you have the money? Or was it in one of those cars?
That's a real good lesson, teacher Dave. Now it's my turn. Where's the gun? Bring that bastard, Joe! Watch out! Dave! Go through! I'll cover you! God! God, look out!
Son of a bitch. Check out back. I'm going in.
Joe, I've got him cornered in the barn. Come on!
Where is it?
in the barn and I heard it was good.
Yeah, you look like it.
Me good.
It's over, David! You're not coming out of there alive! I'm gonna burn you to hell! Right, give me the gas can. Give me a rag. Watch it! Get to the door, Gilbert! Gilbert, I'm gonna light this off. Open the door, and we'll blast him. Follow the door!
It's all over for you, Joe. It always was. You recognize this man?
Yeah, I knew that sleaze. He was DA. I blew him away.
He was my brother, you rotten bag of shit.
Did all this just to get even? You're fucking insane, you know? You're fucking insane!
Where's McCrease?
You're too late, jerk. McCrease is at the mouth of the Black River, waiting for his plane to take him far, far away. You're too late. You have no fucking chance. You know what? You're one bad son of a bitch, but jerk!
Javier, did you hear that? Like somebody calling out my name.
No, senor, I didn't hear a thing.
Mr. Warren, do you still want to search anymore? I don't think there's any survivors.
I don't think so either. Call it off. Let's go in.
Stop the boat! There's a survivor! Is that you, David? Huh? The hell are you doing? Are you all right?
Yeah, it's me. Just doing a little early morning surfing. Trying to catch the big one.
I think you did. We got a lot of McCrease's team, ones you didn't get. Right at this very minute, there's probably 20 other busts going on. Oh, Steve-O called. Whoever Steve-O is. He gave me a bunch of our information. Nice of him. So we started closing doors. It probably won't get us to the real ones, the all-powerful, omnipotent ones, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know. That's the hard part.
I wish you didn't have to do all the shit that you did. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I know what you mean. Only too well. What the hell are you doing, for Christ's sake?
Trying to decide on what to change you over to this time. Because you know, you're probably in deep shit again with the rest of Bacrese's friends, if there's any left.
How about making me short and fat with a Chinese accent, and I'll walk with a lisp, okay?
Someone tell me what's happening. Will someone tell me just what's going on? I can feel the walls falling down around me. What once was right turned out all wrong. Will someone tell me what is happening? Please, someone tell me I'm not gonna run. I'm not afraid.